Do you want to straighten it up?
Yeah, it's a bit shit. Isn't it?
What do you mean?
Slanted.
It's slanted.
Yeah, that's dope. Happier?
Yeah, it's better.
I think that's in focus.
Yeah. Right. So we're back from the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Pretty much achieved what we set out to do.
I think we learnt quite a lot. Definitely put ourselves out of our comfort zones.
Yeah, asking strangers for lift.
Wait, what was we going to talk about first? We made a structure.
It said initial thoughts.
Okay, yeah, alright. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was general.
Yeah, it's general bollocks. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, went really well. We met some really cool people on the way.
And some dips.
Yeah, and some dicks.
A guy from Kent.
Yeah. So we found mainly that like people similar ages to us were more interested in about what we were doing and about
the idea as well.
about helping us out and the idea of doing it and things like that.
It seems like they've all had friends from age groups doing like rag things from other unis.
Similar ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's more than that though, I think. I think that the younger you are, the more inclined you are to doing something more out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the general public. Like, you say that to one of our tutors, they'd probably be a bit like, well, we do stuff that's random, but the normal public don't do that, don't want to have to coincide with this.
They don't like stepping out of their
every
routine.
day.
Yeah, well, it's just things that's not on their radar, it messes up their routine.
Can't think about
And
doing something
agenda.
that's pointless or just
Yeah.
fun for the sake of it, which is difficult. Which is the sort of the question we were answering. If it was a question, it's more sort of what we were tackling by doing what we were doing.
Yeah, well, trying to find out whether people
Who,
would
if
help.
anyone, would help us. Yeah, totally.
And yeah, well, from the train, which we lost the footage, there was a woman who put herself out and helped us.
Yeah, offered us 20 quid for our journey.
Yeah.
Like the train to Bristol. But we declined and said if the train man comes, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, which he did in the end.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Sorry. Shall we say again?
Yeah.
What did I say?
We met a lovely woman on the train who offered to pay for our tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna let you do it.
Alright, and then so she offered to pay our tickets, and we declined and said like if the train man comes, you're more than welcome to, but don't bother if not.
Yeah.
And he didn't in the end. So we had a lovely conversation with her about her life and family and stuff like that. And
really, like in that short space of time, got to know her really well.
Yeah.
And I think that's sort of what it's about. You got to like, it's all about the interaction with complete strangers. Like, I now know about her that little bit more, and in doing so makes me more inclined to do it.
Yeah.
Or like talking to someone you don't know, it like breeds on a little bit of niceness, if
Well,
that makes sense.
that wouldn't have happened if we weren't doing this project. If we were just getting a random train journey to Bristol with nothing else to do, like
but I
we
think
wouldn't have said anything.
I think now I'd be more inclined to like have a chat with the person next to me, or
Yeah.
you know, like
Just
offer to buy them a drink or something. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just like being nice.
Generosity breeds generosity.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that karma thing, isn't it?
And it was like Josh, the guy who picked us up in Bristol, like got to know him. What, it was an hour and a half drive, it was 2 hour drive, something like that. And he pretty much told us all about his university experience, what he wanted to do after, because he just finished. So that was wicked.
About ideas, what stuff we should do, and
just
got
like
to know them really. Yeah, those like chance interactions, I think, is what this project hinges on.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate thing is, I don't think you can convey that in video.
Yeah.
Because you sort of have to be there to feel it and experience it. Video doesn't really do it justice.
After all the times we've been declined and the kind of mental state, we were just
miserable.
a bit on the point of like, can't be fucked with this anymore. Could just get back to Bath within half an hour.
Go back to bed.
Yeah. And I don't know, that just changed the whole mentality of the trip at that point, and it all does just hinge on these chance interactions.
Yeah, it made me just want to say yes more.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So now, from us doing this, then they'll go home and say, "Oh yeah, I picked these lads up today," and then other people will know about it, and that in turn is its own thing. You know what I mean? Like, then that breeds something else entirely. Now we're a story as opposed to people, and we're sort of immortalised in the action of doing this little road trip.
He will just say sometime, this one time he's picked up these
random lads.
Yeah.
It becomes more than about us and about that interaction. It becomes something completely different. And then maybe make someone else that hears that story inclined to picking someone up or helping someone else down the line, or just having a conversation with someone. This whole interaction thing breeds itself, which is really cool.
I think we should have probably had conversations with people on the train back. I think we missed out on that.
Too tired.
We were pretty knackered.
Slept.
Yeah.
And the only motivation, it wasn't for someone to pay at that point, it was just to like not pay and get home and get on with it.
I can't believe that worked.
Just try and like tick that box and get back without paying. So we went Bath, Bristol, Reading accidentally, and then back to Bath. Well, Bath Spa, then Oldfield Park.
And the cool thing about it is that we didn't plan anything we did. We just did it, and like we didn't really like think about what we were doing. We were just sort of doing it and just like
went anywhere anyone was happy to take us. We would have gone there and just tried to go from there. It's completely organic in the way it happened.
If that guy had have actually taken us to Kent, we would have gone.
Been in Kent?
Yeah.
And then we'd have to try and get out in Kent from there.
But you know, he turned out to be fairly ingenuine with his offer.
So I don't really know what he was trying to gain from that conversation.
I think he just wanted to know what we was up to.
Because
he came across like he was on it.
A bit of a hole.
He came across like he wanted to, and he just didn't.
Yeah.
But
in future, I don't know.
What we'd do differently. Take more memory cards. Not rely on storing stuff online.
We'll take a laptop to just constantly upload, and then
maybe take another camera as well.
So you can have.
Or just more battery packs so you can charge one.
Or a smaller camera maybe.
Oh no, I like that camera though.
I know it's sick, but like for like I don't know, being a bit more inconspicuous.
Filming stuff though. Definitely more memory. Because you don't know when something worth filming is going to happen, and you can't forever have it on film. You just takes up too much room.
You're conscious that you can't waste all of the memory.
And it's hard to capture those moments. And
because even if it is all sped up mainly, you can still see the full journey though, and it gives a greater.
It gives you a feeling of how it went. Like that walk was a long walk. We were walking for like an hour.
But it's just shown as a clip of seconds. So
long walk, no sleep. Sofa surfing.
And as well, if we're going to do it in future, we do it for longer. So
we had to do it. Did you say we had to do it for
a week at least?
Well, next time.
Or on this, did you say that we had to?
We had to limit it to 3 days.
No, we didn't. We can set now.
Well, we had to limit the journey to like 3 days because we all had other commitments here and stuff, so we couldn't really get out of like work and other uni things. So, but like it was a nice little taster of like that we could do it and that we want to do it again.
Do it for longer.
So we want to do it again and for longer, maybe with more people.
We'll try and get further as well. I think getting to another country is where that thing will blow up. It'll go from mediocre video of us bumming around to fuck. They're actually like
completely out of a comfort. So like it's not like. Well, if you're in this country, it's like, we're far away, but I can just get a train back or some kind of bus. But in another country, you're out of it, really.
I reckon.
And, I don't know, we'd have to sort of like proper provisions and itinerary of things to take. Whereas this time
pack light is what I've learnt from this, though. Because I took stuff I didn't even use.
Well, it's like you can wear the same. Like it doesn't matter. You can wear the same clothes for like 2 to 3 days.
We need boxes and that, and a pair of jeans, and some t-shirts. The fact, like,
it's essential.
Definitely.